Hello, hello, hello. This is Scrap Up Like a Lady. How you guys doing today? I am, what am I doing? I am at the Four Seasons Hotel. I don't have on any makeup, as you can see. Actually, that's a lie. I have a little bit of concealer, believe it or not, under my eyes. I haven't put my makeup on my face yet. But, I just got here. I'm here. I'll show you guys around the room. It's really, really cute. Sorry, I was laying on that bed over there. But it looks like this. Little chair over there. Look at this mirror, though. This mirror is like giving me diva vibes over here. You can't appreciate it, but yeah. And then they have the wine and all of the stuff over here. And then they have a little balcony out here. The other part of the room. But I'm trying to hold the camera steady. And that's the way it looks out there. But here, I'll show you the bathroom as well. I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. No, it's kind of cute in here. And it looks like that. And the commode is over there. And we all know what that looks like. Okay. So anyways, this room was purchased by one of my clients for me. It's her daughter's wedding, and she got this for me as a wedding a gift for me. Mwah! And so, as opposed to a Christmas gift. So, I just made it to the hotel not long ago, me and Pam. My dress is so cute. So, I had, let's see, I bought 2 dresses, and none of the dresses looked right on me. Okay, because girls, you know when we wear stuff like this, stuff pushes up, and then you get this little cottage cheese thing over here. Well, so I decided to get dresses that don't have, that won't push things up on you, you know? And so I got a dress that kind of, one came off the sleeve like this, and that's the one I'm going to wear because it looks the most flattering on me. The other one, oh God, and I got to do my hair. Like, everybody's getting ready. I should be getting ready. The wedding's at 5 o'clock. It's 3:30 now. But you know I'll be late. I'll probably be walking down the aisle with the bride coming in. Anyways, so today is Saturday. And I also have a wedding to go to tomorrow. Pam is here as well. We're not sharing rooms, thank God. We have separate rooms. And when we were downstairs, they were like, do you want to be on the same floor? And I said, no, I want peace and quiet. I bought my Bible. So I'm going to go to the wedding, and then I'm going to go to the reception. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to say deuces, because I'm not staying very, very long, because I want to get some peace and quiet and rest, because tomorrow I have another wedding to go to. This is, I guess, a fairly big wedding. I know it's a very expensive wedding. But the mother and father actually, like, I think bought out both floors for all the people that are coming in. So I'm happy and I'm blessed that I was able to get a room by myself. And yeah, so checkout is at noon. And that gives me plenty of time to have a nice breakfast. I bought my sacrament with me for I can drink my little bit of wine and bread. And yeah. Mr. Cooper is at home, of course. He could have came with me, but he doesn't like leaving the house. I'm going to lay down for a little while, y'all. he doesn't like leaving the house. And so since he don't like leaving the house, when I got the invitation, I just put the invitation for myself. And he said, so when is this wedding anyways? And I was like, oh, why? He was like, because I need to know. And I was like, you're not invited? So, oh, my male best friend is calling me Bill. I'll call you back, Bill. Let me finish talking to the people. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh, this bed is so freaking comfortable. Why is it so comfortable at the hotel? Is it because it's a bed that you didn't have to make? Like when I cook food, I don't want to eat. I'm like, eh. But I think I feel the same way in beds. It just feels so comfortable. Look, y'all in bed with me. We friends, y'all. We friends. Y'all know I'm crazy. So they gave us whiskey. You could get some whiskey when you came. And y'all know I can't drink. But they gave us, yeah, let me show you this thing right here. They gave us these little drinks. I'm going to taste this thing here. Let me see. Let me see what I think. I think whatever kind of whiskey this is must be some very expensive whiskey, because I actually think I like it. It's got a fruity taste to it. Like, maybe it's not, I don't know, it's almost like a cinnamon lingering flavor to it. Let me taste it again. Ooh. But it's strong, y'all. It's strong. Don't get me wrong. It's some strong stuff. But yeah. So I've come to a very sad conclusion that Botox does not work on me right here anymore. It works perfect for my forehead, but it does not work here. And I've tried Botox and I've tried Dysport and nothing is working right here. See, this right here is not supposed to be there. So I'm quite frustrated. I'm seeing a plastic surgeon on Monday to get my navel fixed. I had a hernia when I was a child, so I have a big, I have a big hole in my gut, a big hole in my stomach. So I am going to get that taken care of, and I might get my muscle snipped here. And then that way I won't have to worry about all of that. So we'll see, because you can see it puts these lines in your head, and that's just not cool. Your forehead is supposed to be like this, and between your brows is supposed to be like that. And mine's is not doing it, so that's very frustrating because I've tried a lot, and I put a hell of a lot more than the recommended dosage even in there, and it still isn't freezing. Nothing is happening to it. It's like the muscle is like, it doesn't even recognize that there's a medication in there. So yeah, but this, it feels really good. I'm gonna prop y'all up on a pillow over here if I can talk to you and I don't have to hold this phone. It feels really good to be able to get away from everybody, to have my own time, even though it's a very short time. I feel like someone can always come and find me. You know, when you're in the house, you're just a stone's throw from being called upon. So this is kind of nice that I don't have to cook any meals. And I don't have to be bothered with anybody. And I know, you guys know I'm a people person. I love being around people, especially certain people, fun people like Allison and Alan. They're fun people, you know. Me and Allison, we can just go everywhere all day long, you know. Only thing that stops us is obligation gets in the way, whether it's work or family, but we can go all over. She's a lot of fun with me, but, or to me rather. But even still, you know, sometimes you like to be by yourself. I had kids at a very early age and got married as a teenager, got divorced, got remarried. So, and had a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of grandkids. So with that being said, it's just kind of nice to be married. So let me tell you this. So this bracelet right here is a 5-carat bracelet. Willie bought it for me when he bought my ring. And I don't know if I told you guys, but Willie had this ring custom made for me. Okay. And when we went to pick it up, ooh, I should have cleaned it. Oh my God, it's dirty. When we went to pick it up, I said, oh, I like that bracelet too. And he was like, look, girl, you doing the most now. And so I wind up getting the ring, this bracelet that day, and he didn't give me the earrings that day. He got me another bracelet, I think it was, my thin bracelet. It's just a gold bracelet because I wanted multiple layers, you know. So today, today I said, I think I need to wear my fancy watch. And he was like, yeah, that's when you're supposed to wear your fancy stuff, when you're going somewhere. So it's going on 4 o'clock, Jesus. I'm staring at the time like I don't know how to read it. Well, anyways, so I got my fancy watch on. I put on my bling bling jewelry. And when I was getting my watch out of the safe, I realized that I have a lot of jewelry. Like I said, I gave all my jewelry, my cosmetic jewelry, to my niece. And even cosmetic jewelry can be quite expensive, you know. It depends on what pieces you buy, right? But I said I only wanted to wear real stuff, real gold and real silver and stuff like that. And of course, all your gems and stuff are supposed to be real, or I want them to be real. So I was like looking, and I said to my one client, because she bought me some cosmetic jewelry to wear with my outfits, and I was like, no, I'm only gonna wear real gold and real silver. And she was like, oh, you're so bougie, Lisa. And I was like, no. You know, that's just my new thing, you know. So when I opened the safe again, I was like, I got quite a bit of gold and silver and jewelry. I just don't wear it, you know, and a lot of different rings. And I'm not a type of person to wear rings other than my wedding ring. And this, you know, I started wearing just the last couple of months in honor of my sister, this thumb ring. And I told you the craziness I had to go through to get this thing exchanged and get another one. But I always felt like it looks gaudy and it takes away, it just looks kind of cheap to me, right? That's what I used to always think. But now for the last couple of hands that I looked at and they've had multiple rings on it, I found myself very attracted to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I thought at the least I might get another thumb ring or a pinky ring for this hand, because God knows I got some ugly hands. Look at these hands. I don't like my hands, never have. My husband don't like my hands. So, yeah, now I got to get a pinky ring. So my one client had these 2 bracelets on. She asked me about my tattoo, and she was like, Lisa, I didn't know you had a real tattoo, you know? And I was like, yeah, I'm just showing you guys. And she had forever jewelry on where it was soldered onto her wrist and you can't take it off, you know? And she had 2 bracelets. They were dainty little things, you know. One was silver with a cross on it, and one was gold with just like little bitty chain links going all the way around her wrist. And again, it was soldered, so she can't take it off the shower or she'll die with them on, supposedly, right? And so she gave me the woman's information. So I'm going to get a pinky ring soldered. In fact, I'm going to call her before I head out to the wedding and see if I can't meet with her tomorrow on our way back, going back through before we head to the other wedding. And they're in 2 totally different directions. One's in Irving and one's in the other direction. I can't recall it right now. So Pam and I had an interesting conversation. So anyways, that's what I want to do. I want to get another pinky ring. So I'm going to get a little gaudy. I'm going to just tell you guys, I'm going to get a little gaudy. So Pam and I had an interesting conversation in the car. She said, Lisa, you cannot say, where are you at? And I said, why not? She says, that's not proper. That's not what you're supposed to say. You just say, where are you? You can't say, where are you at? So I need to look that up because, one, I have never heard that. And I don't know how that could be improper, but it's worth looking up. And I says, well, you know, you're always wrong, Pam. And she's like, I know I'm always wrong, but you can't say that. That's not right. I think one of my clients might have heard me say that. Like, I'm on the phone and you know, and I'm asking Pam, where are you at? And she probably said, that's not proper, or that's not right, or da-da-da-da-da-da. And she said, and she said it emphatically, you know, and then she was like, you need to ask an English teacher. I don't think that's correct. Now, Pam's never corrected my English. And so she doesn't even speak good English. So I was just like, yeah, she heard someone say that. But all that being said, I need to look it up and see if that's correct or not. You guys hit me up and let me know if that's improper. Look at this carpet, y'all. It is so beautiful. That is really cute. I could get down with that. You know, I've never been rich. Never really even wanted to be rich, other than thinking if I was rich, what would I do with the money? And I would so like to bless other people if I were rich. But I tell you, having nice things around you and being pampered is quite nice. Really. It's quite nice. Yeah. I'm blessed to have people that love me. Truly love me. I thought they said I was supposed to have a gift bag in my room. I don't see it. should I inquire about where my gift bag was? Because Pam said, yeah, my client that purchased the rooms for us, she came in and she had like the non-sugared products with her, and she wanted to see if I liked them, and I didn't know why, and it was because she wanted to put them in my gift bag. At least that's what Pam said or to me the other day. But I don't see my gift bag, y'all. Oh well. I'm truly going to enjoy ordering breakfast in bed and reading my Bible tomorrow. I bought my whole Bible bag. I sure did. So one last thing, and then I'll let you guys go because I've been racking for 20 minutes and I've got to get my hair done and my clothes on. So Pam and I had to go to Ross because, again, I told you my dress was off the shoulder, one sleeve off the shoulder, right? So I said, I gotta go to Ross and get a little sweater, a little wrap or something, you know. I don't like being cold. I says, if I'm cold, I will walk out. I am not staying in any place where I'm cold. I don't care what's going on around me. I get so irritable and ugh. So she was, so we go to Ross and there's a line. Now Pam says, I gotta wash my hair. We gotta be there, you know, at 3 o'clock. I'm supposed to be getting my hair done, Lisa. We haven't even gotten there. We haven't checked in. And she's literally throwing a tantrum in line. And she goes, that's just fine. I'm gonna go wait in the car. And I said, Pam. And she turned and she looked at me and she was red. I said, you need to quit. You need to quit. I said, you are 71 and you are throwing a tantrum. And she stopped. She was like, I know. I just need to calm myself down, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I was looking at her and I'm thinking, it's no wonder you got high blood pressure. We jump in the car. We drive here. At 3:15, I look at her and I said, you're 15 minutes late, which of course to me is the same as 3 o'clock. Y'all know how I roll. And when we went through valet parking, I said to her, now look at you used all that energy for nothing. A bunch of negative energy, which shouldn't have been there in the first place. For nothing. I know, Lisa, I know, she says. And I felt bad for her because her husband is very tense. And her son is very tense. And her son just sold his house and is moving in with Pam. And they're going to buy another house. And I said to her, how is this going to work? I mean, seriously. The other day, she did the same thing at work. And I had already been sleep deprived. I'm working on 2.5 hours sleep. And there were 3 patients that showed up that didn't even have appointments. And I was already booked solid. But I was just handling it. And she says, Lisa, you don't need to be doing extra stuff to people. And going off on me in front of the patients. And then she said, we don't have time to do extra stuff on people. Some of these people didn't even have appointments. Now, she said this while one of my best clients' nieces came in for a B12 injection, which is 2 seconds, with her best friend that was from out of town. They're coming to this wedding. And so the girl was like, well, can I get some Botox too, Lisa? It takes 2 seconds. Sure, no problem. So she said that. 1, it was embarrassing. 2, I wouldn't dare want my client's niece to feel like she wasn't a top priority And it was just unprofessional. It was just a lot. The client starts apologizing to Pam, and we go in the break room, and I said, Pam, don't you ever do that again. Well, wait, and I just remained calm. I said, no, don't ever do that again. It's unprofessional. And she said something, blah, 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 and stormed out. And I could have let it get me. I could have went there. You know, you're done for the day. Let's just call it quits. You know, go on home and I'll finish up. You know, but sometimes people need to be handled in a loving way as opposed to a harsh way. Because my stomach knotted up and I was like, oof. Don't get me wrong. It went there. And I said, oof. I caught it real quick and I said, wait a minute, Jesus. This is not like you. So I let it go. And she came in the room and she was kind of like searching my eyes. And I was like, no, you're not going to find any anger here. I ain't got time for that in my life. So she jokingly said it a couple of times to other patients. Yeah, we got so much going on. We were just like at each other. And I was like, I just softly corrected her. I said, no, we were not. You were. You by yourself, chicken wing. So I just thought that was really funny. I thought I'd share that with you guys. It is 4:05. The wedding is at 5. I'm not dressed. I don't have my hair done or my makeup. So I got to give you guys deuces. Be blessed.